'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house everything had done settled down, quiet as a church mouse. Except Ma, that is. She was up brushing her teeth. Then she laid 'em up on the mantel, right next to the wreath. She said, "Move over." Then she climbed into bed with that cream on her face and that net on her head. So I just turned on the TV, and wrestling was on. I said, I best call my brother. Hand me the phone. I said, Ma, the kids are all nestled snug in their bed, while them visions of sugar plums dance through their heads. Go fetch me them stockings by the chimney with care, and let's eat some of that hard candy, one of them big chocolate squares. Then we'll eat some Rolaids and rub on some Ben Gay. I don't feel much like a long winter's nap anyway. And that's when I heard it. Ma said, "What's the matter?" "There's a prowler in the house. I just heard a clatter." Well, I jumped out of bed and grabbed my shotgun and headed for the living room at might near a dead run. Well, I must have tripped over something. The whole gall-darn Christmas tree fell. Crashing down came the angel, the lights, and the bell. Well, when I came to, this fellow was just standing there. He was wearing a red coat and black boots and had long, snowy white hair. Now, I weren't wearing my glasses, so my vision was bleary, but I could tell he had a big nose as red as a cherry. Now, he weren't a young fella, but he was lively and quick, and in a strange sort of way, he resembled old St. Nick. Then he shouted, and he whistled to someone outside. I said, "You best be quiet. Ma'll tan your hide. Who's Dancer? Who's Vixen? Them girlfriends of yours? Who all's out there?" And I threw back the shutters, and there on the porch stood a big mule deer buck, hitched up to my wagon, filled with the toys from my truck. I said, "What in tarnation is going on here?" Well, sir, that little fella jumped up on that deer, and they lit out like a wharf rat over the top of the wall. I hollered, "Come back here! Come back here! Come back here, y'all! You bring back them presents. It's a crime to steal." But onward they flew, out across the cornfield. I yelled out for Ma. Then I ran into the yard, but then you just barely could see 'em. You had to look hard. Of course, I didn't have my glasses. Couldn't see who it was. No, Ma, it warn't Santa Claus. Whoever it was yelling as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to y'all, and to y'all a good night."